Hello and welcome to the 6-Minute English Learning Podcast by English Studio. I'm Sophia.
And I'm Jack. And today we're talking about something that genuinely hits you completely out of nowhere sometimes. Nostalgia.
Oh, I actually had a moment like that just yesterday, funnily enough.
Really? What happened?
I smelled a specific type of soap in a shop, and suddenly I was completely back in my grandmother's kitchen years ago.
Just from a bar of soap. That's honestly such a powerful little moment to have.
It genuinely was. My whole entire childhood just rushed back for a single second.
That's basically the perfect definition of nostalgia, actually.
Nostalgia, meaning a sentimental, warm feeling for the past, usually triggered by something small.
Exactly that. And it's honestly fascinating how something so tiny can bring back so much.
Right, like it genuinely wasn't even a big memory, just a smell, and suddenly I was 7 years old again.
That's the trigger part, essentially. Something quite small that suddenly sets off a whole entire memory.
Trigger, meaning something that causes a memory or feeling to suddenly appear.
Exactly that. And apparently, some senses are much stronger triggers than others.
Stronger how, exactly? Like some senses genuinely connect to memory more than others do?
Apparently, yeah, genuinely. Smell seems to have this incredibly direct line straight to your memory center, more than other senses.
That would actually explain my whole soap moment perfectly then, wouldn't it?
Right? Okay, I've got a quiz question about this exact thing.
Go on then.
Out of all 5 senses, which one is most strongly linked to triggering old memories, according to research? A. Sight. B. Smell. C. Hearing.
I'll guess B, smell, based purely on my own personal experience yesterday.
We'll find out later. Keep that guess in mind.
Okay, so why do certain senses genuinely connect so strongly to memory exactly, more than others?
Apparently, it's all about how the brain is actually wired. Smell gets processed really close to the memory and emotion areas, unlike other senses.
So it basically skips a few steps that other senses have to go through first.
Pretty much, yeah. Which is probably why one specific smell can feel so instantly vivid.
Vivid, meaning really clear and detailed, almost like you're actually there again.
Exactly that. Not just remembering something, but almost genuinely reliving it for a second.
That's such a strange, beautiful feeling, honestly, when it happens.
It really is. And here's something genuinely interesting, actually. Nostalgia wasn't always seen that way.
What do you mean? How else could it be seen?
Apparently, hundreds of years ago, doctors actually considered it some kind of illness.
Wait, an illness? Just from missing the past?
Exactly that. It was originally linked to homesickness, and doctors treated it fairly seriously.
That's honestly wild to think about, considering how nice nostalgia actually feels now.
Right, because modern research actually shows it has real psychological benefits.
Like what kind of benefits exactly?
Apparently, it can genuinely improve your mood and even make you feel more socially connected.
So my grandmother's soap moment was basically doing me a favor then?
Apparently so, yeah, in a strange, sweet way.
Okay, I think it's finally time for that quiz answer.
All right then. The answer was B, smell, according to most current research.
I knew it, honestly, based purely on yesterday's experience.
Fair enough. That's genuinely solid personal evidence, honestly.
I'll take the win. Nostalgia really is such a beautiful thing, though, when you think about it.
It really is. A tiny smell or a song, and suddenly you're somewhere completely different.
All right, let's go through our words from today. First word is nostalgia, a sentimental feeling for the past. For example, the old photograph filled her with nostalgia.
Second word is trigger, something that causes a memory or feeling to appear suddenly. For example, that song was an instant trigger for happy childhood memories.
And third word is vivid, very clear and detailed in your mind. For example, he had a vivid memory of his first day at school.
That's it for today's episode. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next one. See you next time!